So guys, you're wanting to change the pads or pads and rotors on a 2023 Kia Forte EX Premium, then this video is going to help you out. This vehicle has electronic parking brake system on the rear, so this video deals with that. Disclaimer, this video is for entertainment purposes only. What I do not recommend that you do. I recommend that you get a professional to look at your vehicles. You do everything that you do at your own risk. The procedure that you see me do works for this exact model, exact trim. Other than that, I can't comment what it would work with or what it don't work with. We did I tried the scan tool. I got a $230 scan tool. It don't work. We bought another one that said that it does work for this Kia. It did not. We sent it back. That's why you see me in the video overcoming that situation with what I did. So watch and find out.
As you can see, those two notches, when you jack up your car, usually they have some sort of indication where to put a jack. Sometimes it's as a rubber pad, sometimes it has, notches cut out like this. So position your jack the best you can in that position, and then jack your car up. Jack your car up. Take your tire off. So all I'm doing here is finding a place for the jack stand. And make sure that you do the same, because you certainly want to not have the car fall down on you. You want to leave a tip, put it in my little jar. I'll give you a list of the tools. All right, maybe. If I remember. That's one thing I don't claim to be is real smart. I should show you. So that's when you get your wheel off. This is the culprit right here, this mechanism. You see that? There's two bolts, one here. There's a few ways I'll explain. When I find the one that works for me, we'll go deeper into it. But that is the culprit. So you have this connection that connects the EPB, electronic brake, parking brake, and you have this here, which is your speed sensor. I wouldn't touch this one, just on this one. That's what we're going to do. Make sure your car is off and the parking brake is off. So, I'm going to guess. It's a 14. And a 14 it is. So I'm going to disconnect now that connection. Just like that. tight. Whew. Yeah. I wonder why I have so many pairs of glasses.
Now that I have the caliper off, which was on pretty tight, but since I have it off, now we are ready for the next step. This car really don't have anywhere to hang up the caliper, so you can use your own imagination, find a way. There is a little bit of a lip up there by the shock, and you can hang it off of that if you like.
So what I'm going to do is I got a 9-volt battery. I'm going to hook up some alligator clips.
The procedure you're about to see now, folks, you do 100% on your own. I take no responsibility.
Okay, I think that was going out. Okay. All right, guys. I think we're in business. I think we're in business, guys. How far does it go?
So guys, you just keep doing this until the piston stops, and you will hear it coming up. This was my first time, so I wasn't sure how long to keep doing this, but once you know you're going in the right direction, you can just let that thing keep going until it stops, and keep pushing in the piston, and you're fine. So keep doing this until it is fully retracted.
Does it go until it stops is what I want to know. Like, is that the proper way of doing it? Okay, yeah. Goes all the way back till it stops. Now, I don't know how this is going to turn out about the lights on the dash, and maybe I'll need to go to Mars to find somebody to fix it. I don't know. But all I did was got a 9-volt battery. Now, why I got a 9-volt battery? You maybe I got a power probe, but I was thinking, do I want to put, full power? Because like I hit the wrong way at first. So I didn't want to, put full power, 12 volts or whatever. So I thought, get a 9-volt battery, get alligator clips, and in here, at first I had this one on top, right? But in order to get it to go in and not out, I had to reverse polarity. Sorry guys, this only focuses if it's in the center. But so you know that that's hooked up there, and it worked. Well, it retracted, okay. There's a bolt here and a bolt on the other side. You can take these out and use a Torx, like this will come off, and in here you will just go clockwise, okay, with a Torx into there and turn it very gently until it stops. I've seen people, I haven't seen anybody use this, but I've seen people use the take this off and wind it in. Okay, I'll set you back up and we'll see how it goes. All right. Well, isn't that a miracle? Okay, now pretty much. Man, I can't breathe. So now we will take these clips out. If I could, where is my me screwdriver? Did I take it inside? Oh fuck! Of course you did. You got to do this. No, I did not take it inside. This is where I spend. Right, you know, it's right there, right there. I wouldn't wish being blind on anybody, man. Holy shit! I never thought getting old sucked so bad. Wow, I know people got it worse, but holy shit. Looking at something and can't even see it. So what I'm doing here, save these clips. I don't know if it's coming in a new one or not. And I don't have anywhere to put their caliper. I don't like it like that. I don't like it like that. Alright, that's the other one. Now, is there any special way these go on? We're going to be changing the rotors too. Wow, we're just there's no room here. There's 8 or so 10 inches there. You can't get none. So, since I'm changing the rotors, come on, man. What? Wow.
I had a hell of a time getting these off. And the ones on the other side, wow, they were even at least 5 times worse. So hopefully you don't run into that problem. Your experience is going to be a lot shorter than mine.
I don't think breathing brake dust in is bad for you, is it? Wow, never seen something so bad in my life. Except for me when I'm naked. Time to get something sprayed. definitely not free. There's pad left on it, but definitely seized in there in that little bracket, you know, the hardware. Well. A lot of the other ones, right? I'm not missing nothing there, is it? Should only be a simple brake job. I mean, once you get the hard part was the EPB. The EPB, man, the EPB. Wow. Yes, sir. Oh. Wow. Let's get you out. Alright. Gotten out and he's still staying on there. So there's quite a bit of pad left on the inside. So it come out like this. The inside got the squealer on it. Holy shit. Well, nothing special about that one. That one is wore down pretty good, but still could have got longer out of it. What's this breather here, guys? What's that for? So beautiful. Oh baby, can't you see? What's the locker one? There's no way that's a 14 as well. Yeah, it is. It is. You gotta be mindful of that speed, wheel speed sensor there. I'll show you all this. Ow! I will show you all this. I'm guessing in Korea, righty-tighty, lefty-loosey, right? I'm hoping. You know that. Wow. Excuse me back. I mean, I thought the Ford Focus was kind of, you know, chinchy to work on, like regards to space, but this thing, I can see busting up. Busting up my knuckles through here. Okay. Okay, so right now we're trying to get this one and this one. And they're really put in there, guys. Trying to get you in the center. There. And there. Top. And they're the same. I'm going to talk a little about what I did there with the battery and see how that all comes out. But that's what that looks like. So these two to get the piston off, and these two to get the brackets off. And they are both a 14, whatever it was I said, a 14. So both sides are there. Now the pads, right, there you go. That's the pads. So they were definitely ready to go. On the one side, real bad on the outside because they were sticking. Alright, thought I was going to have to get the impact. Try and take them out when they're broke right off. Those little screws, I figured they were going to give me trouble, and but it didn't feel like it was breaking. I thought it felt like the top one there, but be mindful. That's all. If you care about having these, like I said, it's just to hold the rotor on until you get your brake caliper brackets and everything on. So it's not like it's you know, most people take them off and throw them away anyway. And if you haven't hit the subscribe button, stop being a knob and hit that subscribe button. Oh boy. Let's clean it. What do you say? You wanted to see that? You must have a boring life. You must have a boring life to want to see that. But hey, I give my peeps whatever they want, man. I'm the YouTube prostitute. Brake grease, right? So that's how that goes. Make sure they're in there. So now I'm going to clean up where the rotor touches this. Okay, I may try to drill out that hole, but I probably won't. And you clean up all this and put a little anti-seize on there. All right, I'm just using this. Okay. Can't do it one-handed, but you get the idea. I've had those rotors, the wife bought them front and back, right? So, and I've never done this car before, just 23 Kia, and everything is okay, but you can see this here, this is for the shoes, and this is with no shoes. So on the other side it's the same. It's even worse. Now we just got to take all this off and do the same thing. I didn't run into any I got the other screws out, and I used this here. Saved my ass so many times. I'll let you know if anything changes. Because the rotors were the wrong ones, they were for the ones with shoes. Because this well here, it was out to here, and when you put it on, the rotor was inside the shield all the way back. And obviously you would have changed the calipers because you need the rotors out where it needs to be in order to fit into the caliper. So with that said, I just put back on the same caliper, same rotor. These pads, they work. You can put the clips in before you put on your caliper, which is nice. I know on the road you can't do that and it's sometimes a pain to pop out, pop out, pop out. So yeah, don't forget to plug in your thing when it's all said and done. The bolts for the glide pins, I don't take responsibility for that torque, but what I found was 16 to 23 foot-pounds, and for the if you can see right here, for the bracket itself, it's 73 foot-pounds, but I don't take responsibility for that. You have to look up your own stuff for specs. So yeah, so that's pretty much it for this job. Now for this
Hey, YouTube family, hit that subscribe button, because not only does it keep you in the loop, it also lets the YouTube algorithm know that you like this sort of thing. Also, it helps the YouTube algorithm push this video out to more and more wonderful, beautiful people just like you.